control the weather. It doesn't matter if it's spring or winter.
Hi everybody, it's Megan and Gianna.
Hey.
And today we are doing this back-to-back challenge thing that I saw on Catrific's channel, I believe it was. And she did it with Joey Graceffa. Basically, what you do is you stand back to back. One person has an object and describes it to the other person while they're drawing it. So that's what we're gonna do.
It's gonna be fun. Let's move the chairs.
Yeah. We're good. Okay. So this is the object. So there's like, I guess it's like a rectangle in the middle.
Okay.
And there's a circle coming off the top right of the rectangle.
Okay.
And then there's 4 other rectangles coming out of the bottom, but like there's like 2 hiding behind the other 2. There's 4 total, but you can really only see 2 of them.
Okay.
And then there's like a tiny, like not even noticeable like bump coming off. I guess it's really not a square. I lied. What did I say? A rectangle?
Yeah.
It's more, I guess, oval shape.
Okay.
So, I mean, just like rounded a little bit.
Yeah, I can fix it.
And then off like the back, like the left side, there's like a little tiny bump that you don't even notice. I don't know how else to describe this. That's really it. It's very basic, but
I feel like mine is like so not what you're saying.
I don't know how to describe this. I think that's it. I think I'm done.
Okay. Alright, so let me see the object. Oh god, I'm so wrong!
I should have told you it was long hair.
Here's the object. So it's gonna be a vertical cylinder, and the top comes to a curved point, meaning like it curves in, then comes to the point. At the very bottom of the cylinder, there's just little swirls for designs, and then lines that go all the way up to the top.
Lines?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then right before it, you get to the curve where it points up, you're going to do those designs again. They're about the same thickness as you did the bottom ones.
Okay.
I feel like I'm done describing because there's not much to describe. So.
I think I know what it is.
Okay, so.
But I don't think I did it right.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
Here's the object.
Oh. That's not what I thought it was.
Oh.
I mean,
that's still really good.
This is the next object. Okay. So we're going to start from the bottom.
Okay.
And it's like a rectangle. I got like a small rectangle.
Okay.
Or like a thin rectangle, I should say. Actually, I lied. Sorry.
Okay.
On top of that, it's like you know how you said it, like the last one we just did, it has the curve?
Yeah.
It has like a curve like that, but it doesn't go to a point. It kind of like, it curves in and then curves back out.
Okay.
On both sides.
Okay.
And then this part is like a cylinder, but it goes from the opening of what you just did, and it just goes up straight.
Okay.
And then again it has like the curved in and like kind of goes like a curve into like a curve out.
Okay.
And then it has another like really thin like rectangle thing.
Okay.
And then it has a small, like a tiny cylinder on top.
Okay.
And then it has like a thin cylinder, like a small, like really tiny, like height and width wise.
Repeat that again.
It has a tiny, another cylinder, like height and width wise, like it's about the same, like just really tiny.
Like on top of it?
On top of that thing that you last drew. Like draw a line, like marking that part off.
Okay.
And then now you're gonna draw, it's like another section.
Okay.
It's like a tiny cylinder. Okay. And then on top of that, you're gonna like kind of almost, it's like a little like bevel almost, but like not curve, like, you know, like it's like a tiny little curve out, but then straight up on both sides.
Okay.
And then the top is open.
Okay.
But then right where you marked it off, like where you separated it, there's like 2 little, like, I can only think of it like as things that are like coming out of the sides of where like you want to go out a little bit and then just curve it up on both sides.
Okay.
At the bottom, the very bottom, like the first rectangle, triangle, rectangle I told you to
Uh-huh.
draw.
Yeah.
You're gonna just draw like just a squiggle coming out of it to the edge of the paper. It's fine.
Okay.
That's it.
I have no idea what. Oh my god, that's so wrong! At first I was like, a bucket or like an hourglass?
I mean,
And
it's not
was
too
like,
bad.
what?
It's not too bad.
Okay. This is the object. You're gonna draw long ways, a rectangle, but keep it open and have it curve out on both sides. And then draw a line connecting those two curves right across.
Like in the middle?
No, the rectangle will go up about as long as your little heart desires. And then curve it out on both sides. And then draw a line connecting those two curves.
Curve it out.
Curve them both out and then stop them.
Connect them.
And then connect them.
Okay.
All right.
Looks like a piece of bread.
Well, that's really all I can do to describe this one. So here's the object.
That was my drawing.
It does look like a piece of bread.
This is the object. So you're gonna just draw like an elongated circle with like a flat bottom. And then you're gonna just do like a curved rectangle off the top.
Okay.
And that's it.
Well. I was very wrong. This is my object. So what you're gonna do is draw a half circle, but the flat part is to the bottom.
The open part? You mean? Oh, flat. Okay.
It's a half circle,
Okay.
and the part that's not the curvy part, it's a flat line.
Okay.
Okay? And then on the top of the curvy part, 2 circles.
Okay.
And then a circle in the middle of the half circle
Okay.
with 3 little circles inside.
Inside that circle?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. This is the object.
What? Oh!
I got this for her in Disney. I mean, that was super small, but like,
I was like, is it gonna...
it works.
This is the object. It's very tiny. So you're gonna do a rectangle at the bottom.
A lot of rectangles in this video. Okay.
And then, like, not at the edges, but like a little bit in from the edges. You're gonna make a triangle, but don't make it to a point. You're gonna leave it open.
Okay.
And then you're gonna do, from the opening, you're gonna do 2 lines going out a little bit.
Okay.
And then from that, from like the 2 edges, you're gonna connect the edges, but with like arc, I think. And that's it. You probably got it because it's very simple.
Megan.
What the heck?
Paperclip. I got really confused. This is the object. Alright, ready?
Sure.
You're going to draw an L.
I know what it is. Okay.
And then inside the L is like 2 teardrop shapes, but they meet.
I know what this is.
And that's really all I can say to describe this.
It's my book out with a heart in it. I was gonna do the same one. That's why I know what it is. This is the object. So you're gonna hold your paper horizontally. Starting from the, what is this, the right? You're gonna make like a half oval. Not quite circular, but like long. Like take up most of the page, I guess.
Okay.
And then from there, you're gonna like do like a slope. Like not too much on both sides you're gonna do it, but they're not gonna meet yet.
Okay.
You're gonna do another,
I think I know what this is, but keep going.
another like half oval, but like smaller than the original one. And that's how you're gonna meet it. And then inside that, you're gonna do a circle and a rectangle, like a little bit closer to the edge of the paper.
Okay.
And then you're gonna do you're gonna do a rectangle that kind of like, it's not, they're not parallel. The lines that they're going to meet eventually, but they don't actually meet on this object.
Uh-huh.
But it overlaps that circle the half circle or the object you first drew.
Okay, maybe I don't know what this is.
And then you're gonna go from the rectangle that you drew.
Yeah.
You're gonna go out a tiny bit, like not that much, like not at all, like not really at all. and then like you're gonna like make like almost like a V, and then but like not, I don't know, this is so bad. I'm really bad at describing. And then from those edges, you're gonna go straight up, and then to connect those two, you're gonna make like a curve, but it's gonna go in.
Okay.
I'm not done.
You're not done. Okay,
No.
Can we just stop because I think I'm completely wrong.
Okay.
I drew like a hammer.
It was a guitar.
I don't know why I got a hammer. This is the object. So you're gonna make a long rectangle.
Where? Doesn't matter.
We'll start at the bottom of the page so you can go up because there's gonna be something on top of it. Once you get to the top of the rectangle, start it to go out, like curve it out just a tiny bit on both sides.
Okay.
On the left side, you can curve it out more to make a rectangle.
I don't know. Make it what?
On the right side, curve it all the way out to a point.
I think I did this wrong. I'm so confused.
And then that point connect to the
Wait,
rectangle
I
on
didn't
the
draw
left.
that point yet. What?
It's like a big curve.
The point? There's a point in it?
You're gonna hate yourself once you see this.
It looks like Frankenstein, okay? Can I draw eyes and... Okay.
No!
Are we done?
Did you connect the rectangle on the left
I
to
think
the
so.
point on the right? Okay. Here it is.
I don't want to look. Oh my god.
Megan! I said a long rectangle. You keep making squares. Do you know?
No, this is a long rectangle with the open... That's what you said. This is the object. So, on the bottom,
Okay.
there is a rectangle-ish... It's like rectangle, but it's close to a square. Like, it's not very long.
Okay.
On the outside of that, like from the top to the bottom, there's a little like curve, like a bump on both sides. And then on top of it, there's like a trapezoid looking thing. And then on top of the trapezoid thing, there's two. One's very small, one's very big. They're the same object, but they go different ways. Like one goes in. They both are like, they're like meeting each other.
Are they like curves or lines?
Yeah, I'm gonna get there. Just telling you that they're the same object because I don't feel like describing it twice.
Okay. One's big, one's small.
Yeah, so we're gonna start. It doesn't matter. I'll describe the big one first.
Okay.
The big one like curves, like it's like a really like steep curve from you're gonna like go from the bottom to the out right, and then you're gonna end left. And you're gonna do two of those lines, but like they separate at the top. It's basically the triangle, but like with a curved like legs. And then you're gonna draw 4 connecting points out of that base.
Okay.
And then you're gonna make a smaller one that goes like under the big one, and it goes the opposite way. That's it. When you're done.
Okay, don't look at the pink, look at the blue, because I messed up on the pink, but I don't think it really matters because the blue looks just as bad.
No.
Okay. Wow. This is the object. So you're going to draw like a cylinder shape, and then on top of that, a thin rectangle going horizontally on the top. And across the cylinder, a horizontal, thicker rectangle that says Megan's graduation, July 12, 2014. It was so sweet of you to come today, class of 2014. And then if you'd like to draw yourself on that, that'd be amazing. It looks like a coffee mug.
It does.
Alright, so that was the back-to-back challenge. I hope you guys really liked it. For more fun videos like this, subscribe to our channel, Megan and Gianna. And then also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Links will be in this description. So see you next week.
Bye.